Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is Longo here, everybody, and we're about to run through a very short video on the angle sum of a triangle. So to start, let's look at this straight line here. So we have a line, and we all know that lines are a 180-degree angle. So the first thing I want to do just to warm up is find the measure of angle 1 here. So since this is a line and those all have to add up to 180 degrees, then what we need to do is just say that 180 minus 50 minus 70 is going to give us a 60-degree angle here. So I know what you're thinking, how does that help me with a triangle? Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a parallel line. So if we say that that line is parallel to the bottom, we know that by using alternate interior angles, that this angle right here is also 70 degrees. And again, because of alternate interior angles, this angle right here is going to be 50 degrees. And if you look closely, we have a triangle. So we just have a big old triangle right here. And as you can see, 60 plus 50 plus 70 is 180 degrees, proving that triangles, the three angles, will always add up to 180 degrees. Once you know that triangles will always add up to 180 degrees, that makes questions pretty easy to answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you two questions. One of them is just straightforward and simple, and another one is going to involve a little bit of algebra. But here are two questions for you. The first one, I just want you to tell me what the measure of angle 1 is. And the second one, I want you to set up an algebraic equation, solve for x, and then find the measure of all three angles. All you need to do is use the triangle angle sum is 180 degrees, and they should be pretty simple. So go ahead and pause the video, see if you can handle those two on your own. When you're ready, click play, and I'll show you the play-by-play. So the first one, this is a triangle which is going to add up to 180 degrees, and we are given two angles, 48 and 20, so we know that the two given angles are 68 degrees. Well, we need 180 degrees for a triangle, so we just subtract 68 from 180 degrees, and that will give us the measure of angle 1 is 112 degrees. And that's all you needed to do for example number 1. For example number 2, you had to create an equation. So we know that all three of these angles add up to 180 degrees. So the first thing you need to do is just add angle A plus angle B plus angle C and set it equal to 180 degrees. Now you just have to solve algebraically. So combine your like terms and you get 10x plus 30. That's equal to 180. So 10x is equal to 150, which means x is equal to 15. So we did the most important part. Now to find the measure of angle A, B, and C, all you have to do is substitute 15 in for every one of the x's and evaluate. So 15 plus 10 is going to give you 25 degrees for angle A. Angle B is 3 times 15 plus 5, which is 50 degrees. And 6 times 15 is 90, plus 15 is 105 degrees. So that's it for the second example. So again, most important part of this entire video is know that the three angles of a triangle will always add up to 180 degrees, and you are good to go. This is Longo, and I'm out. See you, bye.